champions.
Two-time HOG Tag Team Champions.
But this is the biggest match of their career.
Absolutely. 343 days as HOG Tag Team Champions. Last time we saw main event was at HOG Salvation at the team with Joey Silver, just to get a little bit of revenge on the cold-blooded killers. And this is special.
One of the most recognizable tag teams, two of the most recognizable wrestlers in the history of professional wrestling.
This is special.
An entire generation, several generations at this point of wrestling fans have grown up idolizing these men. Jeff the Hardy Boyz, 14-time World Tag Team Champions, including the current TNA Tag Team Champions and former HOG World Tag Team Champions. Absolute legends in the professional wrestling business. And still at the top of the wrestling world.
Pioneers. That's the best word to describe the Hardys. Both men have revolutionized the way we see tag team wrestling today. They've revolutionized the ladder match. They co-created the tables, ladders, and chairs match. And have been emulated, Doc, more times than any other team in the history of tag team wrestling.
Going back to their classic encounters with Edge and Christian, the Dudley Boyz, including the aforementioned TLC matches in the early 2000s.
The last time the Hardys have stepped foot in a House of Glory ring was back in December of 2016. That was during our 6-year anniversary show. They entered that night, Doc, as you mentioned, HOG Tag Team Champions, and had 3 other teams staring at them. The Dudleys, Santana and Ortiz, and Private Party.
Right now, the Hardys' opposition are Ringmaster Midas and Blazing Jay Lyon, main event. And you know, as I said, this is the biggest match ever in the career of main event. Why didn't the HOG Tag Team Champions, the Cold-Blooded Killers, get this opportunity?
Now, we'll ask Commissioner Solomon after the show's over why he didn't. He gave you the reason why, because main event, Jay Lyon and Midas Black are the heart and soul of House of Glory. For all the accolades we talk about, Doc, as the Hardy brothers, the Hardy Boyz. Matt himself is a former WWE United States champion, former 2-time TNA World Champion, Cruiserweight Champion, WWE, ECW champion, European champion. Jeff Hardy himself, a 3-time TNA champion.
And former WWE champion.
2-time WWE Heavyweight champion, former Intercontinental champion, 5 different occasions.
They have done absolutely everything there is to do in the pro wrestling business, have the Hardy Boyz.
And there's the bell.
And for better or worse, they are also fashion icons.
They are.
You can tell when someone's from North Carolina because they have all those ripped up stockings on their arms.
A look emulated by many in this sold-out NY NYC Arena tonight as Midas Black and Matt Hardy lock up in the middle of the ring. Stalemate here between Hardy and Midas.
Matt Hardy forces Midas into the corner.
Yes.
Graciously gives him the clean break.
The Hardys have done an amazing job, Doc, staying with the times, not resting on simply what brought them to the spotlight. Both Jeff and Matt, pop culture icons, as you alluded to earlier. Matt was a viral sensation as Broken Matt Hardy. The depth that they showed not only as in-ring performers, but as storytellers, continuing to break boundaries where a lot of people today get comfortable staying in one lane. Absolutely amazing.
And also incredible durability, given the kind of punishment these two men's bodies have taken over the decades now in these tables, ladders, and chairs matches, etc. It's unreal how good they still are in the ring.
I mean, they won those TNA Tag Team Championships in a Full Metal Mayhem match. 55 days as TNA Tag Team Champions. That was against ABC and the System back at Bound for Glory.
I suppose that is what happens when you live for the moment.
That's exactly.
But any one of those moments could bring disaster.
Yeah. That's exactly why we're here. Yeah, an arm breaker there right over the shoulder. Goes Matt Hardy on Midas. And in comes Brother Nero. Jeff Hardy. Irish whip out of the corner. Midas hits hard. Looking for some poetry in motion here early on.
Oh!
Beautifully executed by the Hardys. And main event's already in trouble. Cover here by Jeff. 2 count.
There's some of those little things that Jeff Hardy does, doing a full splash to make the cover.
Over here after a drop kick to the back, 2 count on. What a year main event has had, a tumultuous year. After losing those tag team championships in the most brutal way possible. First ever I Quit match for a tag team championship match. Rod across the arm there as Midas goes down. Been battling the cold-blooded killers all year. Seemingly still behind in the war. It's been a year where we've seen Doc, Jay Lyon, and Midas shed another layer of skin. They're becoming a different version of main event. A more hungrier, more angrier version of main event.
Well, we'll see if this version of main event can defeat the Hardy Boys.
Drop kick there by Midas. He does make the tag to Jay Lyon.
If main event are victorious here, they're surely deserving of another title shot.
Yes, indeed. High side headlock there.
What do they have in mind here?
Midas, swift kick to the midsection, then he goes to his corner. Jay Lyon is trying to wear down Matt Hardy.
It seems like the continuity between Lyon and Midas might not be all there. That was a unusual miscommunication between the two.
I don't think those tactics are going to work against Matt Hardy.
Hardy unperturbed by the roar of the lion. Wants to strike it from the record.
On the collar and elbow tie pair as Jay Lyon works Matt Hardy into his corner. Double team Irish whip here. Look at that double team move right there. That's exactly what got them a 2-time reign as HOG Tag Team Champions as Matt Hardy kicks out.
Midas and Lyon on the same page now. The great drop, toe hold, rolling senton combination. The main event has control of this match right now.
Yes, they do. More double team coming up here by main event. Big clothesline. Nice move there. Shoulder tackle right into the midsection. Wow. The heel of the boot right into Matt Hardy's face.
Main Event have been honing their craft all over the country, all over North America, spending some time with Natalia and Tyson Kidd in the Hart Dungeon.
Well, you mentioned that there may be something off here, Doc. This is the first time I do believe since High Intensity that they've been a tag team in House of Glory.
Midas was conspicuous by his absence for several months, where Lyon went it alone in singles competition.
Ooh, what a neck breaker there by Matt Hardy. And in comes Jeff with a big clothesline. Big atomic drop. Nice old school move there by Jeff Hardy. There you go. Vintage Jeff Hardy. He's all over Jay Lyon right now. He quickly hooks the leg, goes for a cover, 2 count there.
And this looks like a truly rejuvenated Jeff Hardy.
Yes, it's a beautiful thing to see, honestly.
Hardy is moving like we saw him 10, 15 years ago.
Yes. He had a short stint in AEW. He was never truly the true Jeff Hardy.
Whisper in the wind!
Are seeing now, whisper in the wind, nobody was home. We talked about Red earlier having a renaissance career, renaissance year for his career. So is Jeff.
That's the problem when your offense is so well known. When you are so famous as pro wrestlers, people have had time to figure out how to counter it.
It's a good call out.
And Main Event did their homework there, did Jay Lyon particularly.
Going here. This is a double team move that Main Event called a Ring of Fire. Jay Lyon, my God, he hits the barricade hard. And in his path were the Hardy Boys.
That animalistic agility from Jay Lyon on display there. Despite the stupid hula hoop. And now Main Event have their shot.
Cover here by Midas on Jeff Hardy. 2 count. It's Midas and Jeff Hardy in that ring. Jay Lyon. Drop kick there by Midas.
Main Event need to continue to execute their unique tag team maneuvers.
Jay Lyon back in the match very quickly as Matt Hardy still coming through on the apron there.
Again, Main Event, well, there's the fly trapeze beautifully executed, but it took them a while to get to it.
They did. They nailed it, though, as Lyon putting all his weight on that pin. And Jeff Hardy still kicked out.
Still a little bit of rust in their tag team continuity. And down the line, that may cost them. At the moment, though, Jay Lyon in control of Jeff Hardy.
Hardy fighting back with those shots to the midsection. Lyon right back with a big elbow drop, or a big elbow to the face.
Hardy almost dropped there.
Yeah, he quickly went for a cover, or a tag there for Matt. As Jay Lyon covered Jeff, throwing all his body weight on top of him.
Main Event doing a great job here of cutting off the ring, cutting it in half, keeping Jeff Hardy near their corner.
So Matt Hardy reaching for a tag there. Jay Lyon with that front chancery here.
Jeff Hardy struggling to his feet, trying to fight out here.
Off the ropes. Up and over.
Sunset flip, but Lyon doesn't go down.
He's just got to drop down. That's exactly what he does. Nice move by Jay Lyon. Hooks the leg here for a cover.
All that weight of the powerful Lyon right down onto Jeff Hardy's chest.
Fetch chop there by Jay Lyon. Hardy stumbles into the corner, the wrong corner. And then now,
another double team maneuver, but Hardy out of the way.
Yes.
They took too long with that one. Oh, but Midas able to avert the splash from Hardy in the corner. Nice.
That's a nice move there by Main Event. Hardy kicks out.
But some frustration on the face of Ringmaster Midas right now, wondering why Main Event have not been able to put Jeff Hardy away with any of these devastating tag team maneuvers.
Jeff with that jawbreaker, and falling down, making the tag is Midas. Jay Lyon now desperately trying to stop Jeff from making the tag to Matt. Signature Jeff there, frees himself, and
the tag,
comes the broken one. Here's Matt Hardy. Big right hand. Jay Lyon goes down. Big clothesline.
Another clothesline to Midas. Series of turnbuckle smashes there.
That's one way to incapacitate your opponent. Big shot by Matt, right on Midas, right across the face. He gets the same treatment in the opposite corner.
Capacity crowd.
Sit out, pull out, powerbomb out of the corner.
Distinctly behind the Hardys here. That might be
Side effect. 1, 2. Lyon kicks out.
You know, Main Event are not used to this situation where the entire crowd is not behind them. The Hardys, of course, legends that they are, being the favorites of the crowd tonight.
Exactly what he's going for. Crowd's asking for a twist of fate.
Lyon able to avoid it, but he's going to get one from Jeff.
Wow, what a double team! Twist of fate into a neck breaker.
The Hardys.
No! Lyon barely kicked out.
Man, the Hardys still innovating.
Lyon barely got a shoulder up there as Midas desperately jumped off the top rope in hopes of saving this match. As you see there, like we said before, pioneers, innovators of tag team wrestling, even in 2024, as we head into 2025, still coming up with innovative moves.
What do the Hardys have in mind here? Oh, Main Event break free, both delivering shots to their respective Hardy opponent.
Hardys are reeling here. Jeff breaks free.
Oh, face buster.
Nice move by Jeff.
Right in front of Lyon, though, again. Main Event, who are generally always right there for each other.
Looks like he was going for the same thing on Jay Lyon.
Circle of life.
Yes, indeed. We are at a stalemate here in the main event of Live for the Moment, the Hardys versus Main Event. Like you said, Doc, this is Main Event's home turf, and everyone is pro-Hardy here. Has that been something that's taken Main Event off of their game tonight?
Perhaps.
Look at this.
The Lyon not used to those boos. Here's a throwing knife, though.
Tandem spear there by Main Event.
And here they have their shot.
Ooh.
Collision between Lyon and Jeff Hardy. Could they be setting up for the grand finale?
It looks like it. If they hit it, it's all over.
Matt Hardy turns around right into the grand finale.
That's exactly it. Matt gets his right shoulder up.
How many times have you seen anybody kick out of the grand finale?
I can't remember.
And now, Main Event, I don't know what to do.
Hey, pondering, what do we have to do to win this match. Jeff comes roaring out of the corner.
Absolutely flummoxed.
Super kick by Midas Black. Midas is the only one up. Everyone else is down. Slow to get to their feet.
Midas gearing up for some kind of maneuver here.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Cutter to Jay Lyon.
What a move by Matt Hardy.
Oh no.
After all that main event had been through this year, that's the last thing main event needed. Twist of fate on Midas Black. And you know what's coming up next, Doc. This is Jeff's specialty.
Hardy scales the ropes.
Swanton bomb. Cover. 2, 3. And the Hardys are victorious. At Live for the Moment.
A series of twists of fate for main event led to their downfall there, of course punctuated by Jeff Hardy's beautiful Swanton bomb.
The Hardy Boys are victorious, but one has to wonder the real story. How is main event going to come out of this, Doc, after that miscue, which was facilitated by Matt Hardy, but after the year main event have had, Jay Lyon might not be in the mood for these types of games.
It may be one miscommunication too many for main event.
HOG. HOG.